Sometimes you need a quick, wholesome game that isn't trying to be anything more than what it is, adorable, cozy, and designed to put a smile on your face. Frog Detective: The Haunted Island offers exactly that, a cast of characters on a little island scared stiff by a mysterious haunting. Here it is up to you, the second best detective, to put them at ease by helping them with their dilemmas in wholesome and silly ways, while breaking it down on the dance floor by being goofy and having a fun time. Because while solving cases is hard work, there's always a little bit of time for some fun in between. You might read up on some debates about what Frog Detective is and isn't. It seems like a lot of players argue that this game should be free since it costs around $3 at full price, but only takes about 30 minutes to fully complete. Because of this, many are willing to dismiss it as pointless trash, or a game made for toddlers. This is where I heavily disagree. Yes, the game is short and silly, clearly made with love and goofy charm, but to call it outright trash because it is short is downright unfair. The game is well designed, questionably it could be free or have been bundled together with the other stories that were released at a later date, but its real strength lies in how entertaining it is, showcasing a very brief, comedic story that doesn't overstay its welcome. It's a very digestible and quick game that leaves you with a smile. What you're looking at here is a game that knows exactly what it wants to be, created by a passionate indie developer. It doesn't take itself too seriously and it's not here to waste your time. The design is simple, the mechanics are great, and everything comes together in a way that leaves you feeling amazing, if you can see it for what it truly is. While there isn't a whole lot to dive into with how short and simple this entry into the series is, I don't want to spoil the experience for you, if you do plan on picking it up for yourself. But what makes it shine is how the characters interact with the player through its quirky dialogue and simple animations. There is just so much love put into it as it continues to feel effortlessly charming. Despite being a detective game, it's not one where you are actively deducing what's going on around you. Instead, it is a very short story where you are being pulled along rather than piecing together alibis, motives, and clues yourself. You'll talk to the residents and quickly be guided along the path to your objective. Someone needs a specific item, so you'll walk around a bit and obtain it. That lets you complete a small chore, which then unlocks character dialogue, repeating this until you finish the game. There's not a whole lot to it than that. Frog Detective is a series of short, separated, wholesome, and cozy stories featuring an up-and-coming detective who handles simple cases with the help of charming characters in a world built on silliness and love. It feels like a game made for a cousin or a nephew. I can definitely see that. It's very short, easy to absorb, and it's never difficult. Despite what many may claim, I played through this game twice. Even though there wasn't a whole lot to it the first time, and having already beaten it 100%, it still left me feeling content and smiling. That's what I loved about this game. It didn't need to have more hours of gameplay or challenge, it's simply just cute. It was simply designed to entertain the player, and sure, I can understand why some people feel like it should be a free game. After all, it's not exactly cost efficient in terms of time investment, but that's besides the point. If you're somebody who can appreciate the charm of indie games that aim to entertain you on a personal level, then Frog Detective: The Haunted Island is a great little story that is bound to win you over. However, if you're looking for hours of deep investigation and time investment, there are plenty of other detective games out there that do this better. This game was never trying to compete, but rather to be funny and silly, and there's nothing wrong with that.